Thank you for watching Robotics Elite. My username is Rick the Hunter. World Series, Game 2. A's versus Giants.
Stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Craig Gentry will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Sliced down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the leadoff man is gone here to kick off game 2. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. Brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Mark Teixeira will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Foul back. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. It's the A's nothing. Giants coming up. It's the Babe Ruth. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to first is Callaspo, and that's out number 1. Joaquin Arias will stand in. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
Fouled back. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Buster Posey will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Josh Donaldson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Derek Norris will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arias has got it, and the side is retired. Michael Morse will get the inning started for San Francisco. He'll be followed by the Panda, Pablo Sandoval, on deck. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Pablo Sandoval We'll take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears, and he thinks he's right on it at the plate, and look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Hunter Pence will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Hunter Pence. His second home run of the series as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Norris has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. Brandon Crawford will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's Josh Reddick is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fastball, then a big curveball. Now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. A.J. Griffin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And now anything more than 4 pitches to get this guy out, it has to be considered a letdown. You gotta go get him right here.
Pagan comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Center fielder number 3.
Craig Gentry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
Alberto Callaspo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1 as this should be good for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this will wind up being an RBI double.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Hence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 2.5. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 1. Madison Bumgarner makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this will be fouled away. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
And remember, in the World Series, no DH in the National League parks. So at the very least, they get a guy up there that's got some idea how to swing the bat. And he comes through right there with a base hit.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And now this is swung on and missed, and Pagan is a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
Well, that's just your classic 0-2 changeup right there. And what he's trying to do there is to get that hitter's aggressiveness to work against him. And he just goes fishing in the dirt for a bad pitch and an easy punch-out.
Joaquin Arias will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Buster Posey will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Come on now, let's go.
Pause, now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Michael Morse will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, and here comes the long ball again to bite him. The second one he's allowed here in the first 2 2/3. I tell you what, the way he's throwing right now, the third one might send him to the showers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
And he shows him the breaking ball for the second time in the at-bat and gets it to 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's the Giants 5. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fouled straight back. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on the way.
Shortstop,
Jed Lowry is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. Hunter Pence will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Hunter Pence.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Brandon Belt will dig in. He popped out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him, that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Over to first, Griffin. Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off.
This is something you definitely don't need when you've got a guy at the plate that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. That's a costly mistake there. Just not smart baseball.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Reddick is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he got him. Derek Norris will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Derek Norris.
And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Morse moves, will stand in.
After you catch the ball, you can throw it into the stands. Just saying.
And this ball's going to find the seats.
That'd be cool, like if there was like little options for the players on the field after they make a play or whatnot. You know, like the real players do.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Nick Punto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first pitch.
Nick Punto.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Craig Gentry will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Tom Malone is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Madison Bumgarner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And quick wrist here. This is yanked down the third base line.
Dude, that's the second
This will stay
single.
inside the third base bag. A fair
That
ball.
guy is killer.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice. That's what's up.
Problems out there at that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Joaquin Arias will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Throw to front at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
No lead to speak of. Out of here! A 2-run shot for Buster Posey. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Michael Morse will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
Mike.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 3 runs already home here. Here's a ball headed for left center, and that'll get over the head of Lowry at short.
It's becoming batting practice. Damn it.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Quillaspo takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Hunter Pence will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. On now, it's a home run.
Damn it. Yeah, man.
Make it 4 home runs as a team now.
San Francisco's home.
This guy's led the way with 2 of those.
But
I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything.
Oakland makes me feel at home.
He's as locked
in
as you can get.
I don't know.
Brandon Belt will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single. Brandon Crawford will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Foul it away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, at the very least, this is going to allow the pitcher to hit here in this inning now instead of having to lead off the next inning.
Big swing as he sends this.
I was about to say. I was about to fucking say. Damn it.
Put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Alberto Callaspo will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And this is going to be a foul ball. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Pagan patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
I need to learn how to dive.
You know, it's always great to have a speedy center fielder out there that can cover some ground for you. But in this case, it wasn't really needed. This ball winds up pretty much right at him for the out.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, if I had a base hit taken away by a runner getting forced out by an outfielder,
Right.
well, you'd have to put a straitjacket on me because, you know, I didn't get many hits. That's just a really bad read right there and a real waste of a base runner.
Josh Donaldson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the... Angel Pagan will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Angel Pagan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
And this is fouled straight back. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here he comes on 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard hit double.
Buster Posey will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, and he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Michael Morse will step toward the box early on. First pitch coming. Now a swing.
Oh, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And this might be a situation where a little time in the video room pays off. They know this is a guy that'll throw that curveball early in the count, so it looked like he was waiting for it. He'll drive and run here on the double.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fouled back. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Bare-handed pickup, and a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants. Back here in San Francisco. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this ball will be chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for round number 1.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Derek Norris stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
To be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight.
First. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here. Sean Doolittle will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hunter Pence will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Wow. Is that good?
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Gentry has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
First baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming.
Damn it.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Cespedes is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
And he's always so
In to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now ball hit sharply on the ground to third, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Alberto Callaspo will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And a high strike there, 0-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he struck him out. Certainly not the most competitive game the three of us have ever witnessed.
We've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they tip.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Madison Bumgarner will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Angel Pagan will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Joaquin Arias will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Buster Posey will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Josh Donaldson will stand in to start off the ninth here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Line to left, and a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Jed Lowry will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Derek Norris will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you got runners in scoring position.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Hence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base. Josh Reddick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Sam Fuld will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Sam Fuld.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Having success with a fastball here, it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Craig Gentry will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good...
Once again, thank you for watching Robotics Elite. I am your user host, Rick the Hunter. If you like what you've seen and heard, please subscribe, comment, or like. Thank you.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.